Bonjour, dickheads. Welcome to another episode of Franglais, live at 5. Welcome back. Today is day 17 of the confinement officially here in Paris. We've got 13 more days to go for now until it gets renewed, which, by the way, the Prime Minister in France is doing a speech tonight. So we'll find out if we have to stay at home longer or not. So, cheers. To everyone who's drinking alcohol. If you're not drinking alcohol and you're being good, then a nice tea, coffee, whatever your drink of choice is. My drink of choice today is a beer, since I'm going through my advent calendar of beer. Today's beer is called Black Isle Brewing Red Kite American Amber Ale, brewed in the Scottish Highlands. Black Isle Brewery is based in the beautiful Highlands of Scotland. Near Inverness, we make a range of fresh, organic beers from natural ingredients, grown on farms without the use of artificial fertilizers and herbicides. Si vous parlez pas anglais, bon courage pour ça. J'attends, je vais essayer de le traduire en français. Black Isle Brewery, la brasserie Black Isle. La brasserie Île Noire est basée dans les Highlands of Scotland. Je ne sais pas si on dit Highlands en français. Les hauts pays de l'Écosse qui sont très beaux, à côté de Inverness. Et on fait une gamme de bières bio fraîches avec des ingrédients naturels qui sont poussés sur des fermes. Je ne crois pas que ça existe ça. Mais bref, qui sont cultivés sur des fermes sans l'utilisation des pesticides artificiels. Non, fertilizers, les fertilisateurs. Je sais pas comment on dit ça. How do you say fertilizers in French? No idea. Et herbicides. Voilà, that's what I'm drinking. The aroma is light biscuit, berry, jam, toasted malt and herbal. Fucking hell. All right. Yeah. I can deal with that. That's a good beer. Another good beer. Thanks, guys. And by thanks, guys, I mean Une Petite Mousse, the guys that sent me the advent calendar after Christmas. Cheers, everyone. Hope you're having a good day. Two things about yesterday's live. You might see that now the little logo has disappeared from my application here because I went and bought the application for like 20 euros for 1 month to see what would happen, because yesterday we had a boob attack, and by boob, like a breast attack, boobies, titties, a boob attack, because there were like spam comments. I think they were spam comments. I don't know if it was just an April Fool's Day prank, because basically there was lots of people commenting that had boobs and all sorts of, like, you know, photos like on the beach, just like and the weird thing was the comments were actually good comments, interesting comments. One which I read to my mum, which was, does your mum make Irish stew? Now, here's the thing, right? I don't think that I spoke. I don't know if I don't understand what was happening, because normally robot comments are just like, hey, how's it going? Blah, blah, blah. But these comments were very specific comments. So I don't know if it was real robots or humans that were being paid, or just real people with... I don't know what was happening. In any case, we will see if they come back today. I hope not. I hope we've we've fixed the issue. I mean, I don't mind seeing boobs, but it's not great for you know, for the people commenting with real questions. So that was boob alert. Hopefully, by paying for the software, it will disappear. So yeah, hope you're having a good day. The good so I paid. I'm reading off my book, okay? Because I look, like every time I do these shows, the last 2 days it's been crazy. Because literally, like my baby is sleeping until 5 minutes before the start of the show, and then my wife is also napping this afternoon, so it's like this quick ballet of having to give the baby, figure it out, try and plan the episode. So I'm reading the book, and yeah, so I bought the app. Thank you for the comments. There was a couple of people that left comments about streaming services. Paul, if you want to do live streams, you should be using OBS. It's the best thing ever. OBS is amazing. I'm like, yeah, the problem with OBS is it's too complicated to use and I don't have time to learn it. I just need something that's easy to use. So for now, that is what I'm doing. Right. What else do we have in terms of things that I had to say, that I wanted to say? Oh, yeah. The fact that I have this application, people, I can't see the questions before the live. I have to go onto YouTube to see the questions. And there was one question that came up before the live on YouTube that is a really good language question that I thought I would answer. It's from Maëlys May. I can't put her on the screen because it's not in the comments here. I can't read it. But her comment was j'étudie les langues. J'étudie les langues à la fac. Comment convaincre ma famille que c'est une matière utile et qui vaut la peine? Because I guess her family doesn't think that studying languages is a useful thing in life. Thanks for the question, Miley. And you were complaining that I didn't answer the question in previous episodes because I just didn't see it because there's too many people commenting at the same time. So, how do you convince them that studying languages is a good thing? All right, this is a difficult one because a lot of people, when you go and study languages, they go, oh, what are you going to be? Are you going to be a translator? Are you going to be a fucking teacher? An interpreter? Qu'est-ce que tu vas faire avec des langues? Voici le truc avec des langues. Le truc, c'est que si tu étudies les langues et tu apprends une autre langue, le monde est ouvert à toi en termes de pays où tu peux travailler, dépendant évidemment de la langue que tu apprends, mais tu peux rentrer dans n'importe quel travail. C'est vraiment ouvert. Je te donne un exemple de moi, juste moi. Si j'avais pas appris le français et l'espagnol à l'école et à l'université, au collège et tout ça, en fait, j'aurais jamais eu le boulot que j'ai eu chez Apple, qui était un bon boulot. De formateur international où je voyageais le monde et je formais les gens chez Apple, les nouveaux employés. Et beaucoup de gens me posaient la question, surtout en France, Paul, qu'est-ce que tu as fait comme étude? Est-ce que tu as étudié l'informatique? Non, j'ai rien touché à l'informatique. Ça se voit avec ces qualités de merde de live stream. Je ne suis pas très technologique, mais j'ai étudié les langues et ça m'a ouvert cette porte-là. J'ai pu déménager en France et j'ai pu accéder à un poste qui était normalement réservé pour des gens avec beaucoup plus d'expérience. Mais moi, à 23 ans, j'ai eu ce poste de formateur international grâce au fait que j'ai appris le français. So the world is open to you when you learn languages. You can do many different things. It's unbelievable. Like you don't have to work in languages. You can work in something else, but the languages will help you. Right now, I work in comedy. That is my job. I get paid to do comedy on stage and sometimes on YouTube when you guys hit me up with some dollars and euros. But my main job is comedy, and I wouldn't be able to do that in France if I hadn't have learned French. So yeah, it's just there's so many more advantages to learning languages. Donc, dis-leur ça à tes parents et à ta famille. S'ils disent, ouais, les langues, en fait, c'est pas la médecine, c'est pas la physique, c'est pas ta gueule, en fait. Ta gueule, apprends les langues, c'est bien. Il faut juste dire à ta famille de pas s'inquiéter. Le monde devient de plus en plus petit. Et donc, ça, c'est mon avis à moi. Et j'imagine qu'il y a plein de gens qui ont d'autres avis. Guys, in the comments, let Maëlys May know what other reasons you have that is good for learning languages, and she can just read all of the comments to her parents and her family. Here we go, Maëlys is up. Merci mille fois pour la réponse, Paul. J'apprécie tellement. You're very welcome. And see what everyone else has to say as well. Don't listen to me. Just read other people and see what they have to say. Voilà, juste tout simplement, Sumir qui dit bilingue espagnol-français ici. Les langues peuvent te permettre de voyager et découvrir le monde. Voilà, si tu parles que français, c'est difficile de voyager partout dans le monde parce que tout le monde parle un peu anglais quand tu es à l'étranger. Donc voilà, une autre personne qui dit from Emma de Palatini, parce que l'anglais c'est une langue très importante, te permet d'ouvrir des portes pour des emplois. Belle et aussi... C'est toi qui choisis quelle langue tu veux étudier. Personne te juge. I didn't get that last bit, but yeah, it's good. There's loads of reasons. Will there be a future in learning languages considering technology? Joe Rowlands, yeah, absolutely. What do you mean? In terms of language learning professionals. If you're teaching language and that's your job, then that will never replace automatic like apps, Duolingo, Babel, all these kind of things. I should probably get sponsored by one of the language learner things, right? I should do like I should get money from language learning companies. I should do that. I should call up Duolingo or Babel or any of the other lists of, I don't know what other language learning things there are apart from Babel, Duolingo, Rosetta Stone. Just send me the list and I'll call them all and be like, hey, would you like to sponsor my podcast and give me some money while I talk about language? Fucking hell. So anyway, yeah, I thought I would answer that question because that's a really good question. Also, before the beginning of the chat, Neha Nibu from Tokyo, it's his birthday officially right now, 11 minutes ago, his birthday. So happy birthday in Tokyo, my friends. Let's all give him some love for Neha Nibu. I don't know if he's still online. I hope he is. Oh, there he is. Yeah, he's still online. He's still around somewhere. Neha Nibu, Neha Nibu. There he is, or there she is. Salut, bud, it's my birthday. There we go. Well, happy birthday, and cheers to the birthday. I don't know. Sake, right? You drinking sake? Probably not. Anyway, so yeah, I hope you're all doing well, everyone. I'm excited. I'm going to keep using this application because I think it's a lot of fun. Because it allows me to share stuff with you and not just talk. I can share my screen and share some videos that I find really funny. I found a video while I was preparing this lesson that I want to share with you guys. It's related to the whole virus situation. I don't know if you remember, like when it started, there was a bunch of celebrities that sang Imagine. It was like a compilation of different celebrities singing the song Imagine by John Lennon, and it was it was horrific. The compilation just got made a lot of fun of. If you didn't see it, let me play it for you right now and share that so you can just see what I'm talking about. Let's have it.
Imagine there's no heaven. It's easy if you try.
No hell below us.
Above us only sky.
All right, I'm stopping it there. I'm stopping it there for now. And so that was a video that was going around. But I found another video of an amazing musician guy who's a YouTuber who has like 600,000 followers, who made a remix. Not a remix, but he added his own music. And it just sounds unbelievable. If you haven't seen it, I'm going to put it up for you. And I want you guys to go and see the full thing. I'll just play a couple of, like a minute or so of this video. It's unbelievable. Right, here we go. Here's the good version of this song with music in the background by the very talented Charles Cornell over here. He basically fixed the video. Here we go.
Imagine there's no heaven. It's easy if you try.
No hell below us.
Above us only sky.
Unbelievable.
Imagine all the people
Living for today.
Right, shut up. So I found that, and I love stuff like that because I'm a failed musician. I mean, I wish I could play the piano and play the guitar, but I can't. So it's what I love about this app. I can share this kind of stuff with you guys. So go check it out. Go check the full version of that video. Right. Here's an idea that one of my viewers had. The viewer's name, I forget. I keep forgetting the viewer's name. I think it's Puinette or something like that. She left me a comment saying yesterday you should do a section of your show where you ask the people what their favorite French expression is and what their favorite English expression is. And then we can talk about those and see in the comments. So I'm now officially calling this section of the show Express Yourself. I should really make some jingles, right? I should ask that guy to make some jingles for me. So, express your shelf. Express your shelf? Express your shelf. Your shelf needs expressing. So, let's start with French. Les Français, c'est quoi votre expression préférée en anglais? J'aimerais bien voir pour vous c'est quoi votre expression préférée en anglais et je vais voir les suggestions et on va en parler aussi. So I leave it up to you people. Let's go. Let's see what favorite expressions you have. Jesus Christ, now the chat's going crazy. Whoa. Right, I like this one. Julia Chan. You need to tell me how to pronounce your name, Julia. Il ne faut pas chercher midi à 14h. This is one of my favorite ones. You shouldn't look for midday at 2 p.m. I don't know why people were looking for midday at 2 p.m. Basically, it means don't. What would be the English equivalent of chercher midi à 14h? Like don't. I've forgotten the English expression. Like, don't think about it too much. Like, you're thinking about it too much. That's it. There's an actual, real expression there, but I can't remember what it is. But yeah, chercher midi à 14h. I don't know why French people were looking for midday at 2 p.m. Right, what else? Les autres expressions qu'on a là. I don't even know if we started with French or English. Let's have it. I've got a France joke for you. Quel poisson n'a pas de certificat de naissance? I don't know, Zach, but we'll do it later. We'll do the jokes at the end. I like the jokes at the end. Right, here we go. Maya says, there's an Australian expression saying, we're not here to fuck spider. Really? I've not heard that expression before, but it sounds like it could be a real expression. Oh, look at this. Rust in peace. This is an amazing expression. You can't polish a turd. Les Français, ça veut dire tu ne peux pas... littéralement, tu peux pas polir. Ça se dit polir? How do you say polish in French? Quand t'as des chaussures sales, des chaussures en cuir qui sont sales, et t'as besoin de les nettoyer. Polish, fucking hell, come on. Not Polish, polish. There we go. Cirage. Tu peux pas cirer une merde. Voilà. En gros, ça veut dire si t'as un truc qui est vraiment nul, tu peux pas le rendre mieux. Right? You can't polish a turd. Marion Thyssen, we came up with this one before in another episode. Il pleut comme vache qui pisse. It's raining like pissing cows. Love it. I absolutely love it. What else have we got? Other expressions? We've had that one as well. Daniel Mills, il parle français comme une vache espagnole. He speaks French like a Spanish cow. I don't know why Spanish cows are bad at French, but that's apparently a thing. What else do we have? Oh, that's a good one. Christelle Benoit, to paint the town red. Hey, tonight we're going to paint the town red. I don't know where that comes from, but it means basically to have a good time. On va sortir et on va se prendre, on va tout niquer dans la ville. On va boire et on va passer, on va avoir du fun, comme diraient les Québécois. Paint the town red. I imagine at some stage, people, to enjoy themselves and to pass the time, would go out and paint towns red. Imagine, I don't know. Paint the town red. Paint the town red. Let's see what Google says about this. It says, Urban Dictionary, to go out and have a good time. Usually, but not requiring the aid of alcohol and other mind-altering substances. Yeah, I don't know where it comes from, though. Wiktionary, that'll be a good US slang. Earliest use is 1884. Includes theories read from bonfires, heat from over... Yeah, okay, cool. A British claim attributing it to the actions of the third Marquess of what? Jesus Christ. Basically, painting the town red. Quoi d'autre comme expression est-ce que vous avez en anglais or French expressions? Oh, I like this one. Hey, really? Il n'a pas toutes ses frites dans le même sachet. Now, I've not heard that one before. It sounds like a Belgian expression. Is it Belgian? To have all your fries, all your chips in the same sachet, in the same box, in the same... I guess the English equivalent is to put all your eggs in one basket. I imagine, which means basically not to go all in on one choice, you know. One of my favorites, the English one, Fran says, that's the dog's bollocks. Pour les Français, c'est ce qu'on dit les Anglais quand on dit... en fait, c'est très bien, c'est nickel, c'est incroyable. On dit que c'est les couilles du chien. Ah, putain, cette bière-là, c'est les couilles du chien. It's the dog's bollocks. Again, I don't know why that has become an expression. What else have we got? Okay, Camille Muse, ça casse pas 3 pattes à un canard. It doesn't break 3 legs of a duck. Is that Doug's leg? A duck leg. Wow, that's difficult. How much is this beer in terms of percentage? It is. I can't read it. 4.2. 4.2, and I feel already drunk. Okay. It breaks 3 legs of a duck. Ouais, it doesn't. It means that it's not that great. How's the beer? It doesn't break 3 legs off a duck. It's not a great beer. Right, one more. Let's do one more. Candice, super. C'est la porte ouverte à toutes les fenêtres. Je n'ai jamais compris. C'est la porte ouverte à toutes les fenêtres. It is the open door to all the windows. I don't know what that means. C'est la porte ouverte à toutes les fenêtres. T'as entendu ça avant? La porte ouverte à toutes les fenêtres? Ouais, c'est compliqué. Dimitri Mavromichalis is back. One of my good friends, who's on the live, says, Paul Taylor, you're the best thing since sliced bread, mate. The best thing since sliced bread. What a great expression. T'es la meilleure chose depuis le pain coupé en tranches. Parce que, comme vous le savez, les Français, les Anglais, on est très bons à faire du pain. Le pain, c'est notre spécialité. Et du coup, pour nous, le pain demi coupé en tranches, c'est tellement génial que quand quelqu'un fait quelque chose de bien ou il y a un truc de bien, on dit ah putain, c'est la meilleure chose depuis le pain demi coupé en tranches. Voilà. Oh, I love it. Okay, well, I like this express yourself little section. Let's go. What I forgot to do yesterday was an expression from another language, another country. That we missed yesterday. So let's find another. Dimitri, if you're still on, hit me up with a Greek expression and write it out to me in English. Tell me what it literally is in English, and I'll try and guess what it means. Dimitri, let's do it. In the meantime, a question for Dimitri says from Evangelina Lily Gorgl. Evangelia Lilly, wasn't that an actress in Lost? Anyway, where are you living, Dimitri? Don't answer. It's probably spam. Oh, right, let's have it. Okay, Dimitri, someone's beating you to it. Billy Jov says the donkey called the chicken big-headed. The donkey called the chicken big-headed. The donkey called the chicken big-headed. I imagine that's similar to, in English, like the pot calling the kettle black. Dimitri did reply. I porta enai anichtikatas de mena. I don't know what that means. But I told you to write it in English, dickhead. Do you not listen to my instructions? Fucking hell, Dimitri. Come on. All right. The other person that sent the Greek, what does that mean? The chicken... The calling the Billy Jov, hit us up. What is it? The donkey calling the chicken big-headed. What does it mean? In other news, the tits are back. The boobs are back on the comments. Here's the weird thing. Again, they're good questions. They're actually interesting questions because they're replying correctly. But the thing is, when you go back through the live, hi. Hello. When you go back through the questions, once the video's done and live and you go back through the live chat, they all disappear somehow, those questions. Yeah, good work. Where are you, my friend? Hold on, is he around? Is he around? Where is he? Where is the question? Dimitri, help me out here. What's going on? Where are you, my friend? We need to find out what it means in Greek. That's the whole point of this thing. Come on. Come on. Oh, there it is. Billy Jov. It's a fat person calling a normal or a thin person fat. A typical Greek problem, I imagine. With all that souvlaki that you eat. Oh, good work. All right. Well, that was Express Yourself. I can't remember the song. Anyway, thanks for that suggestion, Pouinette, as a good suggestion for the episode. What was my next bit that I wanted to do? Oh, it's Fun with Mum. Fun with Mum is going to be back, ladies and gentlemen. Let us find a French word that is complicated for my mum. Un mot français qui est difficile à prononcer pour un anglophone. Et je vais appeler ma mère et elle va essayer de le prononcer. Je vais l'apprendre à prononcer. Je vais lui apprendre quelque chose à quelqu'un. Je vais lui apprendre comment prononcer le mot en français. Et aussi, envoyer des questions pour ma mère aussi. Si vous avez des questions pour elle. Écureuil, yeah, that's a classic one. Miruko, because I do that in my show. Here we go. I'm doing that one. Kankairi. Mum, if you're watching the video now, the question is on the bottom. You've got to prepare that one. Kankairi. Kankairi is that's where you buy screws and stuff, isn't it? We buy like light bulbs and things around the house. In Kankairi. I can't even pronounce it. Kankairi? Kankairi. Kankairi. All right, let's do it. We're going to do Kankairi and hit me up with some questions for my mother and we'll call her. I'm not going to call her on my phone. I'm going to call her on my computer because I can now do that with this application. Oh, it's going to be amazing. Let me get FaceTime running. Let me go FaceTime Mum. And then we can switch it over and then pow, let's do that. Oh, it's Fun with Mum.
Hi.
How you doing?
You okay?
I'm doing all right. How are you?
Okay.
I like your half African dress that you've got going on there. That's cool.
Not Indian, actually.
Indian. All right. Sorry, cultural. Sorry, Wikipedia. Right. So we've got the French word quincaillerie that you have to pronounce.
Cancari.
That was a good effort. Almost straight out of the So I'll break it down.
That was a really good effort. What are you on about?
It was a really good effort. Didn't I just say it was a good effort, or did I say
nearly a good effort?
No, it was a good effort. All right, quincaillerie.
Cancari.
Yeah, it's just that last bit. So quin, you've got it perfectly. Quin, perfect, and then caillerie.
Cancari.
Oh! Pow! You're going to get fluent in French by the time this is over, Mum.
I'll be fluent in something before this is over. I'll be fluent in something.
You'll be fluent in something, yeah, hopefully.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to be French.
No. Right, here's a question for you, Mum. I'm going to put it up on the screen that you can't see because you're on FaceTime, but people can see it. It's from Nehanibu, whose birthday it is, so you've got to say happy birthday first of all.
Happy birthday.
And here's a question for your mum. If Paul was a girl, what would you name her?
Paula.
Oh, fuck off, would you? Paul wasn't even your first choice for a boy's name. Why would you wouldn't call her Paula?
I would have called her Paula or Emma.
Emma, okay. You wouldn't have called her Francesca?
No.
Because Francis was your idea for a boy's name.
No, but Francis is male or female. ISES.
That is true. Yeah, that is a good point, Mum. Well
Jessica.
played.
Jessica's a lovely name.
Jessica. Okay. All right, Jessica. I like it. Well, good question. Right, here we
No, it was an answer, Paul. It was an answer.
Sorry, yeah, I was reading the questions while right. Here we go.
I know.
Let me find another question that's not a spam question. Right, Emma de Palatini
Emma.
says, peux-tu donner une anecdote drôle sur l'enfance de Paul? Do you understand that?
Sorry, can you repeat that?
Yeah, I'll repeat it in French and see if you understand.
Okay.
It's gone now. Peux-tu donner une anecdote drôle sur l'enfance de Paul?
A funny anecdote to Paul.
Yeah, almost. A fun anecdote about my childhood, about when I was a kid.
Oh, God. There were so many funny times, I can't get one in my head. Just looking at you was fun.
Just looking at me was fun. Thanks. I have a funny face. All right. Well, you have to think about that one for tomorrow then. Right. What other real questions do we have, people?
I know a funny anecdote.
Right.
Every time we went to a restaurant in France or Switzerland, we used to get you to stand up in the chair and shout, "L'addition, s'il vous plaît."
Really?
And everybody was. We did this just to be funny.
Why would you do that? How old was I?
Because we couldn't get the waiter, so we'd lift you on a chair and we'd say "L'addition, s'il vous plaît." And
So
we used to squeal it.
So I would stand up in the middle of a restaurant and go, "L'addition, s'il vous plaît."
Yeah, exactly.
You horrible parents.
Well, we can't all be good.
A very important question from Lorianne, Mum. Says, does May remember yesterday's French word?
No.
Nor do I.
That was a very, very hard question.
We had chirurgien, which was one of the first ones, and then yesterday's word.
Surgeon.
Yeah, that was the first. That was like the first time we did it. What was the word that we did yesterday? People in the comments, let us know.
I don't remember yesterday.
Nor do I. Everything's turned into one. Oh, it was no. Serrurerie. No. Serrurerie? No, that wasn't it, was it? No. We'll do that one tomorrow, maybe. I can't remember. Someone said couille. No, it wasn't that one. Oh, it was Poisson d'Avril. Of course it was, because it was April
Oh,
Fool's
yes.
Day. Poisson d'Avril.
Right, yeah. The connection.
There we go. You've got your vape in your hand, Mum. I like it. I like the class.
I'm so classy.
I'm drinking beer, you're vaping. What a healthy family. All right, Mum, it's been fun. Fun with Mum. Thanks a lot.
Have a nice afternoon and enjoy.
Yeah, all right. Thanks very much.
Thank you so much.
See you tomorrow. Bye. Where am I back? Where am I back? Am I back here? Yes, I'm back here. Fun with Mum. Always interesting. Right, before we carry on going, I just want to say thank you to a couple of people who have contributed to the show today in terms of monetary stuff. They've done a couple of super chats. I don't see them coming through, so I have to go back into YouTube. So a huge thank you to Murray, Ellen, Jay. I hope you keep these live chats even after the pandemic ends. Once a week is better than nothing. Yeah, I think I might keep doing these once a week afterwards, maybe on a Sunday, because live at 5 p.m. is pretty early for people who are not, or people who have normal jobs, right? Bricks, Vicente Johns, thanks for the Swiss francs, I appreciate it. Sonia Ruin, thanks for the $10. Aspirin Polyglot, Aspiring. Aspiring Polyglot, sorry, Aspirin. Can you imagine somebody's YouTube channel called Aspirin Polyglot? Parce que tu parles tellement de langues que t'as mal à la tête, t'as besoin d'aspirine. Merci. I finally got paid, so I figured I'd share a little bit. Thank you, that's very kind. Did you work for Apple outside Quebec? Or did you get the training job while not working there? I worked for Apple in Quebec, but I also worked for Apple in London, in Sydney, and in Paris as well, in the different Apple stores in those countries. And then when I did my training job, then I was all over the place, in the US, in China, in Spain, thanks to the fact that I speak Spanish. I don't speak Chinese, but we did their training in English, unfortunately. So yeah, that's kind of my Apple gig. So thanks for that, Lex, Zemet, thanks for the €10. Merci Paul for your daily streaming. Lex and Carol, salut. Rugby fan 113, thank you also for the contribution. Love you guys. Thanks so much. Right, since I'm answering your questions, let's go to the little speed round. Speed round of questions. Let me get some time on the clock there. Pow. 5 minutes, and I'll answer your questions. Let's go. Bang. Right. What do we have? What is the biggest difference between living in France and living in the UK? I think I've answered this one before. The biggest difference is the food. The food here is much better. Nice. Next question. I've already finished my beer. I should have... right, Paul, spell this name Benedict Cumberbatch. No. What else have we got? Favorite French TV series, French TV show. 10%, 10%, or in English it's called... Oh, I've forgotten what it's called. It's on Netflix. It's about agents in the showbiz world. In French, it's called 10%. En français, en anglais, ça s'appelle... Je m'en rappelle. Call My Agent is what it's called in French. In English, sorry. Alors, qu'est-ce qu'on a de plus? Pizza or burger, Neha? I'd say pizza. It's easier to find a good pizza than it is to find a good burger. But McDonald's is good sometimes, and Burger King, and Five Guys. Oh, yes, let's have it. Ton dessert préféré? I just swallowed the wrong way. I'm not sick. Don't worry, people. Favorite dessert? Favorite dessert? Crème brûlée. J'adore ça. Yeah. What else have we got? Why don't you show your wife in your videos and your live streams, Billy Jov? Because she doesn't want to be seen. She doesn't like being in front of the camera. She works with me for everything that's behind the camera, administration stuff, all that kind of boring paperwork and things like that. That's my wife does all of that because she's French and she understands French stuff better. Allez, quoi d'autre comme question? Ton dessert préféré, je l'ai déjà eu. Allez, je cherche des questions. Here's one. Where did you live in France? I'm not putting these up. I should be putting these up, shouldn't I? Where do you live in France when you were small? I lived in 3 different places. A place called Annemasse, a place called Evian, where they make the water, and a place called Tenon-les-Bains, where they also make some water. Huh? I thought you were talking to me. Ton dessert préféré? Arrête, j'ai déjà répondu à la question. Ayla, have you ever watched BBC Sherlock? Yes, I have. Love it. It's one of my favorite things. One of my favorite shows. Allez. Right, here we go. It's a good question. Why won't it come up? Benoît Simon. Comprends-tu certains accents anglais au Royaume-Uni? Ouais, je les comprends tous, quasiment. Il y en a tellement. Donc oui, mais c'est compliqué. C'est peut-être le truc le plus compliqué quand on apprend l'anglais, c'est d'essayer de comprendre les accents différents de l'anglais, que ça soit au Royaume-Uni ou en Australie, Nouvelle-Zélande, l'Afrique du Sud, le Canada, les États-Unis, le Texas aux États-Unis, New York, Californie, il y a plein d'accents différents. C'est comme nous, quand on apprend le français, le truc le plus compliqué, c'est de comprendre l'accent, surtout l'accent québécois, là, cette affaire-là, là. Right, let's find some other questions. Cameron Bate. It's a great question for those studying languages. Allez, dégage. How long did it take you to get a job with a language after university? I already had a job in language. Well, I mean, I was moving to France. I finished my university degree in June 2009, and I moved to France in August 2009. But I already had my job at Apple lined up from like May 2009. So I already had that. It's nothing to do with languages, working at Apple. It's just that I worked in France using my French degree. And I was telling my friend Sarah earlier on that learning a language, you can learn it for as long as you want. I learnt French for 18 years. I studied French. From the age of 5 to the age of 23, I did French lessons at school. I studied it at university. And I got better 1 year in France, living here and working here in French. Improved my French so much more than those 18 years. So yeah, thanks for the question. Somebody said, why comedian? Why not? Life on low batteries. Thanks for the question again, and thanks for explaining why you're name is called Life on Low Batteries. I made fun of your name on YouTube, and then when you told me that it was because you have like some sort of maladie, or how do you say that in English? Like a disease or like a, I can't remember how you word it, but thanks for the question, and it's gone now. How often do you speak Spanish? I don't speak Spanish enough. Oh, the timer is done. The timer is finished, but I'm going to carry on. Fuck it. I don't speak Spanish very often anymore. Never really, unless I'm doing it for jokes on here. Like, hola, me llamo Paul. ¿Cómo estás? Muy bien, perfecto. I don't know why I have the most exaggerated Spanish. Hola María, lo que pasa es que estamos aquí en la casa de Paul Taylor haciendo un live stream en YouTube. Muy bien, perfecto. Está bebiendo una cerveza de qué es cosa. Right, shut up, Paul. I need another beer. But I wish I could speak. I spoke Spanish more often. I don't know because I don't have anyone to speak Spanish to, and that is the problem when you're learning a language. Yes. Qu'est-ce qu'on a comme question de plus? Qu'est-ce qu'on a question de plus? Archie Epps says, "What do you miss from the UK?" My friends and my mum. And my dad and my little brother, all of the stuff, all people basically. I don't actually miss the UK that much. Apart from... No, can't think of it. Right, we have another question from... I'm trying to find... Putain, il faut chier avec ces... voilà, Dédé. Dédé, comprends-tu tous les accents de France? Dédé. À part la sienne, ouais. Oui, sauf le ch'ti, le nord, surtout quand il commence à parler vraiment en ch'ti, ça, j'y arrive pas, en fait. J'ai pas le ch'ti, mais en général, ouais, et aussi, genre, vraiment sud-ouest, campagne, sud-ouest, le seul truc, c'est, oh, putain. Et après ça, j'ai rien, je comprends rien. Donc le québécois aussi, le québécois en général, je comprends, mais les québécois vraiment fucking qui sont à la campagne, hey, je vais faire un test avec vous, les Français and the English people for québécois. Right, I'm gonna go and find a video. Which c'était quoi la vidéo du mec là? Je suis mécanicien. Je suis mécanicien. Attends, je suis mécanicien. Okay. Donc, I'm going to show you guys a video that's gonna last a couple of seconds. And French people, les Français et les Anglais, English people, I want you to understand. Tell me if you understand what the fuck this guy is saying. Right. Let me get the screen up. I need to do this. Pow. Right. Here we go. Ready? Turn the volume up and listen to this.
Je dois faire ça. C'est mon terrain, c'est pas égalé. Parce que je suis un garage, moi. Ici, je veux paver ça, moi.
Ah, vous allez paver ça?
Oui.
Ah, OK.
Je veux paver ça.
Faire quoi? Vous allez vendre des voitures?
Non. C'est mon garage. Je veux mettre mes morceaux, mes affaires là, ici. Je veux faire quelque chose, ici. Si je veux faire une intention, je veux faire ma chute à bois, je veux faire mes affaires, ici.
Là, je remarque beaucoup de véhicules, une dizaine de véhicules, les camionnettes. Là.
Oui, c'est à moi. Ils sont tous placables.
Ah oui, ça peut tout aller sur la route, ça?
Oui, ça peut tout aller sur la route.
Il y en a de maganants à barouette là-dedans. Là,
Je suis mécanicien.
Ah, vous les réparez?
Oui, je répare.
Vous les remettez en état?
Oui, c'est à moi, ces trucs-là. Là.
Parce qu'il y a beaucoup de ferraille dans les boîtes des camionnettes.
All right, that'll do. So let me know if you understood any of that. It took for me to speak to my friend Rolly in Quebec to actually understand what was going on there. So yeah, basically, he was talking about keeping cars and being a mechanic. Basically, je suis mécanicien, je m'accalisse là, cette affaire-là. So yeah. All right. Oh, it's already 7:45. Sorry, 17:45. Okay. Let's. Let me go back a second, and I've got a couple of more people to thank, I think, who've contributed since earlier on. Kristen Kim, thanks very much. Do French babies make a noise that sounds like a French R? And has Louise made this noise, the r? Yeah, she has made the r. She makes it all the time. So yeah, French babies do make that noise. Lucy Briscoe, thank you for distracting me from all my uni work. Get back to uni. Nish Palmer, 48 Swiss francs. Jesus Christ, Nish. Thanks so much. You're from Switzerland, so you must be rich. And your name is Nish. Pow! Look at that. Lauriane A, thanks very much. Thanks for reading my question to Mum. Right, let's do the final thing, the final part of this show, which I've decided to call The Joke's on You, thanks to your suggestion. The Joke's on You. I think this is Pouin Pouinette as well. You should be like an official writer of the show. Right, the joke is on you, everybody. Send me your favourite jokes, whether they're French or in English, and I'm going to read some of them, and we'll end on the time where I have a big laugh. All right, let's do this. The joke's on you, people. The joke is on you. Pow. I need to make some jingles. All right, I'm not going to read them beforehand. I'm just going to put them out. Ready? Pourquoi les roast beef? Vous parlez de country en disant England, etc. You're in the fucking UK et vous avez limité... Ah ouais, mais ça, c'est pas une question, c'est juste... il faut venir à mon spectacle pour comprendre cette question. J'en parle du fait qu'on dit le Royaume-Uni, la Grande-Bretagne, l'Angleterre. All right. Right, here we go. Frank, listener every day almost. C'est l'histoire de Paf le chien. Il traverse la route et... Paf le chien. Okay, it's the story of a dog called Paf. He crosses the road and Paf! The dog. Because he died, I guess. Right, here we go. It's another joke. There was this joke. What is propaganda? It's when a British person takes a good look at something. Okay, a propaganda. All right, les Français, c'est très compliqué. All right, propaganda, la propagande. Mais quand en anglais, on dit a gander, a gander, le verbe, if you're having a gander, en français, ça veut dire que tu es en train de regarder, en fait. A gander, a gander. No, okay. Gander, have a gander. Jeter un coup d'œil, voilà, jeter un coup d'œil. So, a propaganda, écrit différemment, mais le son, to have a propaganda is when an English person is having a look. C'est bon ça, non? I like that joke, that's good. I'm just going into this thing here to change, so when the comments don't disappear after like 15 seconds. Where are we? YouTube, general, account, general, show controls, automatically hide comments. Yeah, let's get rid of that, so I can get the comment on. Right, here we go. Oh, I like this one. Sophie Middleton. I read it before I put it up. Oh, let's go. How do Muslims in Newcastle greet each other? Halal meat. Right, halal meat obviously is meat. Halal meat is what Muslims eat when they eat meat. But if you say it in an accent from Newcastle, you can say halal meat, and in Newcastle let's say hello meat. It's just a play on words. Good. I like it. Very well done. For once, it's a Muslim joke that's not racist. Right, what other jokes have we got? Hello Dream. Humour noir, pourquoi la petite fille tombe de la balançoire? Parce qu'elle n'a pas de bras. Fucking hell. Oh, I've heard that one before. Why did the little girl fall off the swing? Because she doesn't have any arms. Oh, terrible. But thank you for putting humour noir in front. I didn't read the humour noir bit. What else have we got? Right. Nicholas Moyart, the dog wanted to cross the road, but the chicken told him not to do it. You will never hear the end of it. The dog wanted to cross the road, but the chicken told him not to do it. You'll never hear the end of it. Nope. Didn't get that one. Sorry. Right. At News Archives, what does a hungry camera eat? Cheese. Awful. Terrible. Shit. But I get it. I like how you said say cheese in comments there. Right. Peter K. Piotr. Peter. I don't know. I'm going to call you Pete. Qu'est-ce qui est blanc, puni dans un coin? Un vilain frigo. Qu'est-ce qui est blanc, puni dans un coin? Blanc puni dans un coin? What's white and punished in a corner? A bad fridge. Not sure about that one. Right. Disequilibrium. Have you tried contact lenses? I'm too scared to try mine. Oh, because they're contact lenses, and right now we should avoid contact because of the virus. Is that what the joke is? I don't know. Johanna Vanel, how come you're British? That's a question. I don't care. No questions. Jokes. Just jokes. Right. Ava M. Why can't you tell puns to a kleptomatic? They're always taking things literally. I'm not intelligent enough to understand that joke. Kleptomatic. Kleptomaniac. Not a kleptomatic. What a fucking idiot. Kleptomaniac. Un kleptomane. Compulsive thief. They're always taking things literally. Ah, ok. Ouais, pourquoi tu peux pas dire des jeux de mots à un kleptomane? Parce qu'ils prennent toujours les trucs littéralement. Parce que c'est un voleur, donc il prend les trucs littéralement. It's a good joke. I'm just shit at telling that one. Right. Que dit une baleine quand on la chatouille? Elle dit « C'est assez, j'ai le dauphin ». Et elle se cache à l'eau. All right, my wife is laughing in the other room. J'ai rien compris. Que dit une baleine quand on la chatouille? What do we say to a whale when we tickle her? Elle dit « C'est assez, j'ai le dauphin ». Why are you laughing? I don't get what cétacé is. Cétacé, c'est quoi? Oh, it's the general name for whales and dolphins. Cétacé. I don't know what that is in English. Cétacé, j'ai le dauphin. J'ai le dauphin, ça veut dire quoi? J'en ai assez? Cetacean. That's a good joke, but I mean, Ellie, I'm sorry. I'm too much of an idiot. You guys, I mean, why do I even do comedy? I should just give up. I should just quit now. Right, I'm going to do one more joke because it's 52 minutes past and I wanted to do this 45 minutes. All right. Fucking hell. Boobs, get out of the comments. We don't want you. Fuck off. Right, Emmett de Palatini. Pourquoi il n'y a pas de ballon à question pour un champion car Julien le perd? Pourquoi il n'y a pas de ballon à question? Pourquoi il n'y a pas de ballon à question pour un champion car Julien le perd? Julien Lepers must be the name of the presenter. Julien Lepers, Julian loses it. Julien Lepers. Because he okay. Right. We're going with this one. Raquel Regal, top fan. What did the pirate say when he turned 80? I'm 80! All right, le pirate, il a dit quand il... I'm 80, but I'm 80. It's good. All right, putain, les jeux de mots, c'est compliqué, hein, en bilingue, c'est incroyable. All right, we're done. I'm done with this episode, people. I thought we might end on a better joke. Maybe I should just not end with the jokes, because they're too complicated. You guys are just more intelligent. I'm a fucking idiot! Right. No, I might just do one more. I'm going to do one more. I've got to find one more. La, la, la. Okay. Yeah, all right. Isabel Feitosa, the legendary Isabel Feitosa. All chemists know that alcohol is always a solution. Oh, I like it because je crois que ça fonctionne en français aussi. Tous les pharmaciens savent que l'alcool, c'est une solution. Ça fonctionne en français ou pas? Tous les pharmaciens disent que l'alcool, c'est une solution. Yes, it works in French and English. Isabel, you are the winner of today's joke. I've got to give you a... Fucking hell. All right, that's it for this episode. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for watching. I appreciate all the support that you give me. People with the boobs, fuck off. And stop spamming the comments. We know you're spam. Go away. And with that, I will see you tomorrow for another episode of Franglais, live at 5. Merci beaucoup. C'était un plaisir. Et puis on se voit demain. Bisous, bye. Bye, bye, bye. Bye.